Got it.
Good.
The option to leave the meeting.
Please stay. All right. Hi, I'm Jessie Manuel. I'm here with Anneliese Lawton for the MOM2MOM BIZ network group. We're going to be running some fun interviews one-on-one just to get to know each other a little bit better. So Annie, thank you for being our #1 interview.
Hi, I'm so excited.
How you doing today?
I'm good. It's my kid's first full day at daycare.
That's exciting and a little emotional.
It's really quiet in the house and I'm not sure if I like it.
Eventually you'll grow to love it, I promise.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. It's just, it's weird. First time alone in like 6 years.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right, well, congrats on the big day, I guess. It is a monumental day for sure. All right, so why don't we start off? Why don't you just give us a quick high-level view? What's your business about?
For sure. So I run Lawton Co. I'm Lawton. The Co is my kids because they're always around. And basically I do like creative strategy for small business, copywriting. So I help with everything from helping you figure out what you want to put on your website to curating your social feed, writing blog posts, newsletters, e-blasts, all of that sort of stuff. I don't do the graphics. I am like that is not my thing. I can draw stick people and that's about it. But when it comes to words, I try to make them work best for you.
Love it. So just for someone who is maybe new to this idea. So for instance, you could help me with maybe like Facebook advertising or Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So advertising, figuring this out per week, whether you should use a reel or, a basic, just like square post, like all of that sort of stuff. We figure it all out.
Oh, love it. And what inspired you to start this?
So my inspiration story, I don't know, it might be a little different than other people's. I think a lot of moms, their inspiration is their kids.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of the same, but my inspiration was a high-risk pregnancy with my first son. So he had a soft marker for Down syndrome. And then that kind of triggered some additional testing. And we ended up at McMaster in their high-risk clinic with their OBGYNs and genetics counseling and all of that sort of stuff. And it was my first pregnancy. So I got really sick and tired of people being like, oh my gosh, are you so excited to meet your baby? And I had to keep retelling the story over and over again. And I ended up writing about it, and that piece got picked up by the Huffington Post. At the time, I was working in environmental management and assessment and sustainability and like doing numbers and consulting and not really involved in this world. And as I wrote about it, I ended up creating my own little blog and things kind of spiraled and took off from there. So I never really had an educational background in copywriting or social media management or any of that sort of stuff. But I just felt so inspired by changing people's lives for the better by using words that I created a whole business out of it, and it's kind of taken off from there.
That is incredible. Wow. And how's your son?
He's good. So we didn't find out until like 26 weeks pregnant that all of his testing was normal. So it was like a very traumatic experience. Everything came back fine. It was
Ooh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it all worked out for the best, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like you have this amazing little business going.
Thank you.
What a very, very unique story for sure. I love it. I love it. And I'm happy to hear he's good. That's great. How old is he now?
He's 5.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's 5.
Awesome.
Taking over our world.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so in your business, do you work just solely yourself or do you sometimes collaborate with others?
So I typically am brought on to projects as a freelancer. So I'll usually be one component of a project. So I will work with graphic designers, or I will work with, someone who's at the head of that company. I typically work with small business. So my goal is to, pick your brain and figure out the direction that you want your business to go in, but do all of the stuff that you don't want to do. So, if that's helping you source a photographer or source a graphic designer, I tend to pick other moms that I have gotten to know and kind of created this little circle where I will make referrals for those services based off of who I know. But I typically will work just by myself. I'm a one-man team. One-woman team.
Okay. But you'll call in, depending on the project, you'll call in other professionals that might.
Yes, that I have like vetted and trust. Yeah.
Love it. Okay, great. So is there anybody in the Mom to Mom Biz group that you maybe are thinking that you would love to get to know better for something either that you need in your own business, or something, a project that you might want to bring to light?
You know what? There's Karen, and I can't pronounce her last name, but she does the life chats.
Okay.
And I am like hoping to get to a point where I can invest in her live chats, because it's something that like resonates so much with me. Karen and Renee Walker and Brenda Jasmine, they're all like these they just like emit positivity and happiness and joy and self-care. And I still have a lot of work to do in that aspect of life. So I would love to work with them like on a personal level, not necessarily a professional level. I have worked professionally with Renee. I did her website copy. But yeah, like from a personal level, I'd love to just like jive more with those girls and hang out with them a bit more.
Yeah, there's definitely only good to be had there.
Yeah.
They're a wonderful group of women. I know Renee, so I definitely know what you're referring to there. She's great. And I've yet to meet the other ones, but who knows, maybe soon.
They're great.
Yeah, I bet. Is there any upcoming deals or projects or anything that you're working on in your business that you maybe want to take the time to let us know about?
So I can't say too much, but there is a new project that I'm just waiting for like final confirmation that I'm going to start working on mid-March, which is like the biggest contract that I have ever signed if it ends up coming through. So I'm really excited about that, and that will be taking up most of my time. But it's just, I think this year has been and will be the biggest year for my business, which is crazy. It's crazy to think that like I was writing articles for free only 5 years ago. And now I'm at this place where like I can put my two kids, my youngest, I have 3 kids, so 5, 4, and 18 months. And I'm putting my 2 youngest ones in daycare. My older one is off to school, and I'm really just like channeling everything into building this into something bigger than I ever expected. So I'm just like, I'm creating the time to jump in with both feet and take on more clients and grow, and it's starting to happen. So that is really exciting.
That's very exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm like kind of curious what this thing in March is, but
I will share it when it happens. I'm not ready to kind of, put it out there yet, but it's a dream job situation.
Oh, well then congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope it all works out. It will. Of course it will.
You gotta put it out there in the universe so it will.
What's that?
I said you just gotta put everything out there in the universe so it will.
2022 is going to be amazing for everybody.
Manifest the crap out of it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, that is pretty much all the questions I have for you. Unless there's anything else you think maybe you want to let us know. Otherwise, I thank you.
I'm just going to give a shout out to like Bella and you and like all of the other moms. It's just, everyone's story is so inspiring. Everyone has a different reason and a different why. And I love that you guys are creating this new tool and platform for us to be able to share our why and, get to feel someone's vibe and like get to know them on a different level. And I think that's really special. So thank you guys.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. And 100%, I totally agree. Like writing is is great. And I think you can catch a lot of what the person is about just
Yeah.
through their written work. But yeah, this part, the energy part, the smile, like, you know, all the body language that gets lost. Yeah, this is going to be a great way for us to sort of get to know each other, and maybe who knows where it might go from here. Coffee
Exactly.
dates and what have you, Zoom
Yes.
still, but
Yes.
yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yes.
I love this idea, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. And thank you for like volunteering yourself to be the first
No
one.
problem.
Amazing.
I had to film my first day,
Yeah. What else would you do?
clean up the disaster.
Don't answer that, or I can give you suggestions.
No, I had a bath
There
and
you go.
then,
Yeah. It's a little too early for the wine, but you know, 3 o'clock's just around the corner.
yes, after school pickup maybe.
All right, Anneliese. Well, thank you once again.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the group.
Yes, for sure. Bye.
All right, bye.